You wanted to.
I didn't want to get it.
Anyway, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of On the Back Ash.
Why?
Boom. My name's
I'm
Sid.
depressed.
Whoa, wow.
Okay.
No more drum corps.
Let's like talk about
Sounds
it
like-
for a
Can
second.
I introduce everybody before we
Sorry.
get in our
Now we are
feelings?
therapy
Okay.
podcast.
I'll take it back.
Wow.
Take it back.
Anyway,
I'll wait.
My name is Sid, and I'm joined with Phil, Chris, and apparently a depressed Zach.
Literal sadness from inside out is with us tonight.
Jesus. I mean, we know how Zach's doing. How's everybody else?
I'm great. I'm happy.
I just really miss drum corps.
You got marching band.
That,
It just got worse.
say that makes you miss it even more.
Because marching band has flutes.
Oh,
And we all
dang.
know.
Yeah.
I just gotta go from enjoying stuff to instructing. And that's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's like, man,
I like it, though.
this is what it could be, and then you get home and you're like, oh, this is what it is.
Yeah. You get home and you're like, po little tink tink.
Poor little
Yup.
tink-tink.
Polo ting ting.
Poor little tink-tink. I wonder what everybody else's poor little tink-tink is. Like, like I remember for Hot
Everybody
Town.
gotta have one.
For Hot Town, it was Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you weren't
Yeah.
yeah, you were Joe.
Dude, the one that drives me crazy, our group does this when you drop something. Like,
You dropped something.
hey, you dropped that. Or hey, you dropped something. I'm like, and it's always when it's the loudest thing possible. It's like I dropped a drumstick at rehearsal on Saturday. Like,
On the
hey, you dropped
gym
something.
floor.
I'm like,
It's like, oh, did I? Okay.
That's a guy I knocked my phone off the mezzanine.
that's cool. Let me call it to your attention real quick.
Ha.
I'll never do that. I'm not
You
that
see
kind
that
of
tree
person.
over there?
That one? No, the one past
The
it.
one behind it. That's what they would have told us.
No, you ever done that vision thing where the barn's in the very, very distance? That's the barn I want you to go to.
Yeah.
That's where I need you.
All right. You get to fold the floor by yourself.
By
Ooh,
you.
Jesus. That's
Now, say it again.
that's borderline
Blindfolded.
abuse.
They'll only do it one time.
You're right.
Yes.
Hey, I will say I am proud of our group, how they fold the floor and stretch the floor and stuff. They do a good job.
You ain't got much of a choice. If they don't, somebody gonna die.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. Like that one rehearsal when we were outside in the grass that was like 8 feet long.
Oh, God.
It was like quicksand.
It was
that's gotta be
less
terrible.
than ideal.
With a tarp on top, too?
Yes.
We said this ain't working. We gotta
No,
go
sir.
inside.
We have
No, sir.
I was like, I am worried for the safety of our children.
Absolutely not.
we tried.
That first weekend's gonna be interesting for everybody because
Mhm.
it's been hot. I don't know if everybody else follows the same rules we do, but
Supposed to.
I can't wait till when this episode comes out today, when the temperature finally breaks, because
Hmm.
it's been one.
Some schools. Is
But on today, as of the recording of this episode, it's Will's birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
And I promise this is water.
happy birthday.
It's apple juice.
Oh, whoa.
No, he's cool. I think. Are you cool? You cool?
I don't know, man. His face. I
Is
don't
that
know.
a lynx? What?
Right.
Says a
Is that a
lynx.
bobcat? What was going on here?
Where'd you get that?
You know, I went to the zoo and I was like, "Hey, that looks cool. I want
Let me
it.
get that one.
Let me get 3." The other 2 aren't trained yet, so they get to hang out in the garage. As he eats my
Just go in there,
microphone.
everything's tore up
There's no garage left.
at all.
Listen, I need to just get the house together. It's getting to a point where I'm just like, I'm tired.
I mean, you've had a
Dude,
Christmas tree up for
I
4
understand
years.
that.
I mean,
Okay,
I don't know how
that's-
much together.
At this point,
Bruh.
that's just being petty. I'm just doing it because now, like I don't really care. That's just petty. Jen, like, you still got the Christmas tree up? I sure do. I
It's
have
the
the
most
Christmas
wonderful time of the always.
always, yeah,
Forever.
forever. I'm always in the Christmas spirit. I don't know about you.
I'm Grinchy, always.
I concur.
It's like, yeah,
I
That's
mean,
true.
I don't deny it.
I don't disagree with you. No, I'm saying.
But what will I wear?
Oh, what will I wear?
Oh my gosh.
No, that's it. I'm not going. All right. Anyway, let's.
Man.
Banter.
Yep, banter. All right, so today we're going to study quantum physics. We're going to talk about that a little bit. Blue Coat's got us
Yes.
excited. We did some deep dive into that, and then we're going to have a deep discussion into how all of that stuff works, and what the quantum observer effect actually means.
They are.
Y'all have a good night. I'm out.
I was like, are we ending early
is that
today?
not
Yeah, we out. 6 minutes in. I'm out. We're out.
we did. Oh,
This is, I think everybody's favorite episode.
is that what
Go for it.
is that not what we talked about? Is that no? Did I miss that?
That's not in the agenda.
Oh. So what is? What's what we do?
We're doing some awards.
Awards?
Some superlatives. What do you
I
want to
believe
call
I'm
them?
here to accept some award of some sort.
So,
It's a Grinch kind of night, man.
So we came up with our own superlatives throughout for the season, just to kind of wrap it up. You know, we know who the winners were and all of that stuff, but we kind of want to recognize some other things as well. A lot of our personal opinion. It's our opinion.
it's my.
So of some things, and just to kind of put a nice little bow on the season. And reflect a little bit on some cores and things of that nature. So that's kind of what we're doing. So when we get done, let us know what you think who should have won your favorite shoe style, or whatever we decide to use.
Yeah, we're detailing it out.
Yes.
Favorite second movement from your cores.
Oh, I had that one.
Where would it be that?
It'd be Blue Devils Cashmere.
Oh, yes.
That was the hottest 30 seconds.
Best 10 seconds of any show I've ever heard.
And then I went to sleep.
Oh, dang. God.
The shots are unfiltered.
Just kidding.
God, no, you're not.
Oh, I enjoyed it. The ending was the best part, other than Cashmere.
Because it was over.
Oh,
No.
no. Oh, no. Oh, boy. So, all right. So, we go ahead and get started. I don't have the list, so
Chris has the list.
somebody can take over.
Well, he's muted.
Oh, he is.
Sorry. I was typing. I didn't want to clack the key.
Hey, I don't
was
care.
typing.
He really just clicking me clackings over.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe
So first one is favorite solo. Favorite solo. We will start with the person right below me, Zach,
Oh,
I was like, what?
on my screen.
Okay. I was, is everybody screen the same?
I guess not, because mine's laid across.
Favorite solo.
There were some good ones.
I will go with
That is a hard one.
I know mine off the back. It was the first one that came to mind, and it was fantastic.
I'm gonna go with the trombone soloist from Blue Coats.
Okay.
That was a good one. I like his sound. His sound was good.
Oh,
I'm a sucker for trombone sound. A Cedric.
The oboe solo from Blue Knights.
See that?
It was
I had like 3 in my head, and I couldn't decide.
It was stellar. It was,
And then they put it down and picked up a mellophone.
yeah.
Talking about talent.
William.
Actually, that is it's a tough one, man.
I'm sending it to you telepathically.
Because it's like there are some that had short ones, but is that still considered? Can that be?
It's your personal opinion. So you do. I mean, it's whatever you think, man.
I
Yep.
think this rip, I'm going to have to agree. The trombone guy for Blue Coast. Yeah. Because I was going back and forth kind of with him and the guy from SCV, but I was like, even when he wasn't playing, it's like, how you going to have the attention of the crowd? Okay.
Mine, I'm the same as said, is the oboe solo in Blue Notes. I thought it was so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Utilizing the new rule.
Yep.
English horn was in Blue Devils, I believe, too. What was it?
Yes.
Yes, that was a good one.
No.
Was that
Was it
soprano
soprano
sax?
Soprano sax?
Soprano sax, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Soprano sax was there. I will say, this was like the year of the baritone solo, or euphonium solo. I felt like we had a lot of those this year. Like, more than usual, which was cool.
Honorable mention the Marine Corps bass solo.
Oh,
Jeez. They came with them splits, dude. I was out.
I
was like, you can't.
I told y'all when they got up there, they're about to do something dumb.
That was like right in our face too.
It was right there.
It was crazy. All right. Next one we got is most improved. So we're looking at a core that you think was the most improved this season. I want to go with Cedric.
I have two thoughts, and I'm trying to. I guess you got to say Blue Knights, and which is hard to say because I know what they've been in the past.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, to bounce back from where they finished last year to a final spot, I mean, I know that's two awards for Blue Knights, but it just kind of shows you how much they've gotten better.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, they definitely for sure they were downward trend for good 4 seasons, and it was good to see them back up.
Yeah.
Where they need to be. Will, who's your most improved this year?
it's going to pain me to say it. I'm going to give it to Spirit.
that's a good one.
I concur. That was my biggest most improved too.
Because that's in the end of it, because that's tough if you really think about it to do. Because when they were because if Scouts were sitting 13th, weren't they sitting 16th? Weren't they sitting somewhere 2 or 3 points under it or spots under?
It was somewhere around there.
I thought. But to make up that kind of ground and then hold it.
Okay, they kind of popped out of nowhere.
Yeah. And because once I figured out, I was like, okay, I'm accepting this. Scouts ain't making finals. All right, cool. Not cool, but cool. But I had them locked at 13 until then one show, and I was like, well, God dang it, here we go. And they just couldn't create the space. They couldn't close the space. So hats off for them for that, because I think that shows a lot of improvement and shows that, okay, you didn't just give up because you knew where you were sitting. Because if you were if they were, I don't know, 15, 14, something like that or whatever, it showed still we wanted to fight. We wanted something better to end on and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah.
Yeah, that show was just fun, and it didn't do anything crazy, but they played well. and they
it
moved well.
yeah, and it could speak something for next year.
Yep.
A group that comes up like that and shows that kind of fight.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep.
Zach, what about you?
I feel like this is weird to say, but I'm going to pick obviously the two that have already been said were like on the nose most improved, I guess you could say. But I think SCB.
It's a good pick.
I was gonna honorable mention them.
Yeah.
Yep.
And open class battalion.
Yep.
Good stuff.
All right. Next one.
What was yours, Chris?
I'm a spirit.
Okay.
Yeah. Next one is biggest surprise. What was your biggest surprise this year in DCI? We'll start with Will.
surprise. Like,
Who surprised you? What surprised you?
It can be storyline. It could be a core. It could be the bad nachos at Lucas Oil. I don't know. It's whatever.
Hmm.
Will King of the Dead Time here.
He needs think time.
It's his birthday. I'll let it slide.
Oh yeah. It's
Yep.
weird because what do you like? What really was the most surprising that I'll say this, okay. To me, if anything, it would be BD not being able to get third. Like maybe they're on quote unquote a rebuild ish. Maybe they just have a bunch of youngins. Who knows? But we've always said, BD's always gonna be dirty in the beginning of the year, and they just find it, and they did in a lot of pockets. But at the end of the day, it was like it wasn't enough to just push them over the edge to get back to that meddling spot. You know what I mean? It's like that thing that they always seem to do each year. Dirty, they magically get clean. It's like an ongoing thing, and they just didn't, or maybe they did, but it just wasn't enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like they got. I know this is a no word, but I feel like they got slotted early on, and they just couldn't get past. But then my big surprise came out of nowhere. I think, well, not out of nowhere this year. We kind of saw it come, but SCV making their surge that they did. I think that put BD in a spot like they were in third for a little bit, and SCV just had too much in the tank, dude, and just surged past them. But that was my biggest surprise this year. Was I thought that SV when they came out last year, we're like, oh my gosh, but I didn't expect a medal this year. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, that was my bold prediction, but like, I still didn't expect it. I expected BD to be there.
It's just tough because it's almost like you don't think that they're doing it, but it's like, man, they just gonna give it to BD.
Yeah,
and that's how it was last year with me. It's like, man, they're gonna make BD beat Boston. You know what I'm saying? And it's I don't know.
Zach, what's your biggest surprise?
Blue Stars.
I like that one.
Seeing the show announcement really made me nervous. Like I said before, that could have been a very Scholastic A thing to do, and it turned out the exact opposite of that. And it was a pleasant surprise. I'm glad about that. I'm very happy with how that turned out.
I mean,
And I'm sorry I doubted them.
our last episode, it was a good way to, after you just got all the emotions from Troopers,
Yeah.
to have that there to balance you out. Say, what about you?
That stuff. Because see, SEV wasn't really a surprise to me because I thought they were that good last year.
Yeah.
I really did. I didn't. I thought they should have finished higher last year than what they did. So that wasn't a biggest surprise to me. Honestly, if I guess if I'm going to be surprised about anything, it was just the overall quality of all the courts. Like I could sit and I can just watch all top 12, probably top 14 if I'm really being honest, and enjoy it. Um, if I had to probably pick a singular core, probably Cavies. Um, they got a lot better too. That was probably second or third on my most improved list. Um, I think that's really.
Yeah, it was definitely better than it was.
Yeah, I wasn't.
They just need to now find that show.
Yeah.
All right. Next one is biggest letdown. Biggest letdown is our biggest. Next one. I'll go first, because we're kind of doing a round robin thing with it. For me, it was Phantom. That was kind of a letdown this year. They played well. Nothing against the core members or anything like that. They played phenomenally. Had some very good moments, but just the way the show came out, it had no show title, which is fine. But then they came out with a background of what the show was, but then they still didn't have a show title. It just left a lot on the table to me, and I think it caught up with them at the end with Crown passing them up there. But yeah, that would be my letdown there. Zach, what about you?
Letdown.
I know y'all ain't talking about me with Dead Space.
I was about to say
like,
something.
I know y'all ain't talking about me.
I was a second away from saying something, man. I was right there with you. Don't worry.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I was going to get it.
I wouldn't necessarily call this a letdown. Well, I don't know. The Colts. I think I don't know as if they took a turn a little bit too far, or if they bit off more than they could chew, or if they tried to up the difficulty and it just, I don't know. But I would have liked for them, me personally, to have been in the top 10 or closer to top 8, like they have been the last couple of years. Still enjoyed it.
Cedric.
Also, Pacific Crest let me down.
Oh.
My bold prediction. I guess I could have went with that one instead.
All right, Sid.
I'm going to say 2, and it's not because I didn't like their shows.
You only get one.
I do it on one. I'm a grown man. What I want.
Like, ooh.
I'm going to say Mandarins. I was, and I like the show. I like this show much better than I did last year, but I was just wanting that extra level so they can start competing with Phantom and Crown. And I think they took a step in the right direction with the percussion. Now we just got to keep building on that. They got a lot of really great pieces there, and I think they can. I just want to see them take that next step to really be battling and get off that island by themselves. Create, instead of the 7th place island, let's create the 8th place island or something. And then Madison Scouts.
Why you see?
On his birthday. I'm just
saying, they had the brass line to do it. Man, they had the brass line to do it.
That's true.
And I think show design killed that show. So that's what I say.
Will?
Sid. Anyway, I was mad.
Let me say it.
No, I was mad because that's literally what I was finna say too.
Oh,
God dang scouts, bro. The scouts were my biggest letdown, and I get it. Circumstances said a lot about last year because I'm a realist at the end of the day. When you look at it, you look at the fall cavies, you look how BK fell, you look how even Crossman, a couple of other groups, Spirit was just trying to come back. A lot of stuff kind of helped. You can't overlook that. But like you said, even that year they played well. And I think they were playing some pretty decent music and all of that stuff. But it just sucks because, man, to know that y'all played so well, you got all these things going on. You're trying to make these changes. You got new perk staff, all this jazz. And one, you couldn't make finals. You couldn't maintain the final spot. And then two, you lost the 13th spot. So it was like a double hitter. And it was like, it's like, oh, what? Now I'll give them credit. To me, I do feel like, in my personal opinion, that semifinals run, their last run, was the best run they did all season. I needed that run back in Texas somewhere. And because if they had done that, we might be talking about something different now. We might be, but that's 2 hits, man, back to back. And Color Guard and Perk's been struggling for I don't know how long. But yeah, still pushing for them, man. I do think they got some pieces in the right places, but we gotta. I don't know. We need a cheat code to this puzzle because.
I think, like Seth was saying, I think show design. I think they gotta find something there.
Way too spaced out. Close the drill up.
Imagine this brass line and this percussion section with last year's show.
Oh,
it'd been a different story. They might have topped Cavies then. Like I wanted them to, I think they would have beat them. They'd have got them.
Yep.
I wish.
All right. Next one is favorite show that was outside of the top 12. So favorite show outside of the top 12 in World Class this year. We're going to be open class. You want to do that? Just whatever you want to do. Zach.
Spirit.
Okay. Said.
Spartans.
That was a good show. I like that show. Will?
I got 2.
You can have 2. It's your birthday.
Yes. Look, man, I already know I just talked about y'all. But yes, it's Scouts.
What?
The music's good.
It is good. That brass was
the music's good.
Really good.
The visual, it had its issues, and the concept and overall, I think they could. I just, it's one of those things like, man, you give that to Blue Coats, win. They gonna somehow, I don't know, they're gonna figure out a way to bring a for real spirit out of the ground somehow. I don't know, but the music choice and how they and how they arranged everything was good, man. I could sit there and listen to that show all day. So I was like, yeah, I really like that music, and I loved how they opened it and stuff like that. My honorable mention, and people were sleeping on this, boys, is the Colombians.
All right.
It's a clean show. It was. I hesitated a little bit to say, yeah, I think it was safe, but that show is actually good. If you really just look at it, it's not in your face. It's one of those type of shows that you need after you've been blown in your face all the time and it's been constantly loud or whatever, and then you got that calm show that can reset you a little bit. That's that show.
I got one. This is going to be kind of out of the... BDB.
They should have went to final.
That show was phenomenal.
That was my second choice.
Like, that show, if you watch that show, that was close to being a top 12 show. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but, like, man, that is what... I think we said this early on. I don't know if we said on the pod or just talking to each other. I think maybe Zach said that. That's the show that BD should have done. like that's how good it was.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Like-
No, I said also. I was like, Spartans might have had an upset because
Yeah.
that show was tapping them in the beginning of the season
Mm-hmm.
heavily, and I was like, this is insane, and they would have upset a couple of them world groups too.
Mhm.
in
Oh, yeah.
finals.
I'm going to be honest with you. They probably, I don't know. I think they could have been close to 15th
Yeah.
this year. That's how good. That's how much I love that show. I think that show was just on another level, man. And if you haven't watched that show, find it somewhere and watch it. Maybe we'll react to it because it's good. Well, I mean, reacting quotes. But,
Not it.
but yeah. All right. Next one is favorite show moment. So, what was your favorite moment in any show that you had? It could be a song, it could be a whole sequence, it could be just a snippet of something. What was your favorite show moment? We'll start with Sid.
I feel like I started the last one, but that's fine.
It was Zach.
Okay, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
go ahead. Honestly, the first one that comes to mind. I like the opening statement for Boston. That got me hyped to watch the rest of the show. Just the running and gunning, the chord progression. You know, I that's probably the opening segment was probably my favorite part of Boston show this year. So that's for sure. I could think of a few others from a few other quarters, but I'm sure some of those will be named by you guys.
We can do some honorable mentions at the round because I think
Yeah.
there's a few moments that we can all
Yeah.
say.
Mhm.
Will, what about you?
Favorite moment, SEV's ballot.
Mm.
When Lil Buddy had his little them arms and
Yeah.
Mhm.
because the front does it and somebody plays it too, don't they?
I think so. Yeah.
That the whole I just sat there, I just be looking at the screen like
That
Am
show
I
just
even
had you
alive?
That show had you mesmerized.
it did,
Yes.
man. I just
Partially
sat there,
because you
like,
didn't know what was going on,
Yeah.
Started
It
and
watching.
reminds
also
me of that.
because you were so fascinated as
Yeah,
well.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like
how
that
am I
nature show they
like
did.
how am I confused
But
and
yet understand
intrigued at the
everything.
and
same
Yeah.
so
time?
entertained. And
Like-
I'm like, I started questioning my childhood, like
Like,
that whole section though, bro. I was like, where y'all find this sound? Where y'all find this song? Like, this is
When I first heard it, I was like, I really like this. Like,
mhm.
I was this close to using it for our ballot for our hospital show this year. I was like,
I'd
oof.
done it. I'd have done it without hesitation. I apologize later.
You all might be crying, but I love this. So
'Cause
sorry.
Then they changed them to pink when they pulled off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
SCV, stop! I was already crying.
So that whole show was crazy, man. For me, it was Blue Knights with Tyler's Water. It sounds so cool, man. Like the whole vibe of that ending was awesome. I just love listening to it. And I think the soloist did a great job in that section too. I loved it. So that would be my favorite show moment. So. Zach.
The troopers, the end, just that whole. I don't even know how long it lasts because it just gotcha.
Yeah.
Just yeah,
Listen, I don't get
Powerful.
emotional a lot at shows like that, but that one got me, man.
yeah.
Any honorable mentions? Anyone got any other ones they want to?
The bat,
Mine
the
Bat.
bat,
The
Carolina
bat at
Crown.
DCI Finals. Hashtag bat.
Yeah. The ending of Crown for sure.
Yeah.
The ending for BD for sure.
Oh, that flag feature.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's good.
So many good moments.
It was a lot. We said the Troopers ending.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could pick one out of every show.
You could. the the Blue Star is becoming iconic. How to get in and out of it now, like it's
Yep.
becoming a
You
thing.
look for it like you look for the crown.
Hmm.
You know.
And then at finals they brought out the Tour de France bike rider. Like it's
Yeah, that
Yep.
was cool.
like come on, man.
Yeah. Good
I know
callback.
it's
Yes.
not really a piece or whatever, but it's a short segment. But the very end Phantom show where the tubers are at backfield
Mm-hmm.
and it's just the tubas and that's it, and they just play
Yeah.
those whole notes. I was like, that's
That
if you want to
opening.
end the show down, that's a good way to end down.
Yeah.
We had a lot of, speaking of that, we had a lot of soft endings this year. Did you notice that? I felt like we had like a big hit, and then everyone kind of like
There
had
wasn't too
some
many.
like
Crowns was big.
Blue Coast was big. Boston was sort of. It wasn't
Sort
a
of
soft
soft.
ending, but it was a
They
slow
just didn't
ending.
play. Yeah, it was just front.
yeah, but
sound
like
effects.
it was like non instrumental, I guess, or like non brass. Like I feel
Yeah.
like there was quite a bit of that this year. I don't know, maybe I just
Like
felt
an
that way.
outro.
Yeah, the
Phantom,
outros.
Phantom for sure.
Colts did it too.
Colts,
Troopers.
Oh, this is back to what the original question was. Moments. I just remembered the Billie Eilish section for the Mandarins was really cool.
Yeah, I like that.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I like that one. All right, next one is best uniform.
Jesus.
Best uniform. Will, I think it's you.
I would honestly. I'm gonna say Blue Coats. I think yeah.
You know what I think about that show with their uniform is they're all wearing glasses, right?
They
I
got
wonder if they
lenses in
got
them.
prescription glasses for people that actually wore glasses, or they had to all wear contacts.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
They would do something like that.
That's some of them.
They're
That's
actually
that's like the nerdy
all
part of me. I'm
meta
like,
glasses.
yeah,
Hey,
they're all mid AI.
could have been.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them because I took my contacts when I went to Scouts, but I didn't wear them. I didn't wear mine on purpose. I was like, first of all, I'm not finna sweat these out. And then I realized how much of a headache it was doing it basically every day. But I had them, so I wouldn't be surprised if some did have them and they were just like that, or they cut some kind of prescription. I don't know.
I was thinking about that during finals. I was like, I wonder if they like
No, they just out there not being able to see.
just blind,
Just blind.
running over.
Some do that too.
Just going on pure muscle memory.
For me, best uniform. I really like crowns, man. I don't know. It was something about it.
I could have done it without the headpiece.
See, I actually
Other than
like
that,
that.
I
I
didn't
kept
have
calling it the crown of Sauron because that's what
that's what it does look like. Yeah,
like every time I saw it. But I don't know. It just gave me kind of a.
it looked
At least the uniform itself, without the headgear, kind of gave me like the purple pants band
true
vibe. Like just that kind of purple that was in there. I don't know. It made me get a little nostalgia in there. So that was my favorite this year. Zach.
Boston. I actually saw like whoever their uniform designer is, they show like the original sketch and then compared to what it ended up looking like. And they actually did have a headpiece with their original sketch. They didn't wear them, but I liked the headpiece. But no, I think Boston's uniforms were great. Even the guard uniforms were cool, bowling alley vibes. But I like the cord jackets and just the aesthetic.
Sid.
I'm with Will. I'm gonna go Blue Coats. It just fit the vibe.
Mm-hmm. That all white bus, that stuff, boy, that's
It
tough.
looked good. It looked good, dude.
That's tough to do. So, and that's a gamble.
I wish I would have fought the code a little bit more. I want to see more foppage.
That's why folks got rid of white shoes.
Yeah.
I hated it in high school. I was like, "Wow, we got white shoes, bro." We was getting killed in visual.
That's why we have blue pants,
You
white
ain't
shoes.
clean, bro. They you can't hide that.
Nope.
We had white shoes, white pants. What is hot pound? What are we doing? There's none of this in our color. But
honorable mention for comfiest uniform, Blue Stars.
Blue Stars.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Sure.
Man, I bet when they heard that shot, the other one was like, "Yes!" Like, yes,
taking that home,
right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I understand. Why is workout clothes the comfiest clothes ever? Like,
mm-hmm.
they're more comfy than lounge clothes, which is crazy. Think about. All right, last question, the big one. It is going to be our favorite show from this year. So, favorite show for me,
BDC.
No,
I almost said it.
It's really close for me, but I think the way I think and when I like how type of shows that I like are on the edgier, darker side. I think my favorite show this year was Crowns. Just it took a while for it to get there, but it became something that had a iconic moment in it. But Crowns Brass came back storming to being Crowns Brass. The show was visually to me very clean.
Mm-hmm.
The design was better than the last little couple designs that they've had. They'll let more of the music do the storytelling this time instead of everything else. So yeah, Crown would be my. It's very close between two. I'll see if someone else picks the other one. If they don't, I'll mention it. But Crown would be my top one. So Zach,
Blue Coats. I've liked them since first show I ever went to. Only a couple times have they ever had a show that I didn't really care for very much, but it was still good.
You like the America show, so I mean,
I'm loyal, brand loyal. No, I just the way especially post COVID, the way their shows have been, they're like the kings of the ballad the last 5-6 years for me, and they make me feel.
Said.
I'm kind of like you, Chris. Just off of the type of shows I typically like. I like shows that groove, shows that you can that you can follow, that makes you use your brain a little bit, makes you think, and then this how they visually and musically can get the concept across. So Blue Coats was my personal favorite for the year. Just because you hear the concept, you're like, okay, how are they going to pull this off? And then they do it, and you're like, oh, well, there you go.
That's it.
Didn't understand it, but now I do.
I think that's every Blue Coat show.
Yeah, it's just they do a really good. To me they are the epitome of when words fail, music speaks.
Oof.
And that's what we're gonna leave it on, folks. Thank you for joining us.
No,
it's been great.
We gotta let the birthday boy pick his show.
That's at the bottom. That's at the bottom of my email signature too. But no, it's for real. Like they have a way of using music to explain something that you can't explain with words. Blue Coats are my favorite of the year.
All right, Will.
My tier kept moving all year. Started with this crew, and it was like, okay, now I seen this crew. Well, goddamn, now I done seen them. So it was like, but my top three are tight, and that's just for me. But at the end of the day, SCV won.
That was my close second.
I just couldn't. I just kept trying, and I was like, bro, I can't get over it.
Mm-hmm.
And what beat out my second was Crown. Crown was the second closest, and then and my third was Scouts. I was like, dude, this music is just so good. I think a lot of it was who can I listen to without having to watch it.
Yeah. Honorable mention when it comes to that is Spirit. That shows. Yeah.
And the 15 seconds of Casimir from BD.
No, just that part.
Talking about the hardest head bob.
I wish
the
they was just
shortest
kept going,
amount
dude.
of time. Just play that the whole show.
Oh,
But it do be weird sometimes because it's like you don't hate a show, but it's like if I'm gonna listen to it, I gotta watch it too. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when me and Sid torture everybody with 95 Scouts.
Oh, Jesus.
We ain't got to see that.
No,
We can sing
really
that
don't.
right now if you want to. Okay.
Every bit of it. Every second of that 12-minute show. Top to bottom.
Top.
I know the second French horn part.
Like
I will sing the triangle part for you if you want.
Stop it.
no, literally. No, you think it's a game. No, for real.
It's time to play the game.
God. Will's got it right now.
Yep.
Oh,
And then the cat gets started.
buckle up. If you're driving, just pull over now.
There's a reason why we haven't reacted to that.
Oh, I know. That'd be like when our podcast has finally hit its like we're done. Like
The episode you've all waited for.
Like,
the
there's a guy
complete
watching this.
and utter nonsense that will be.
There's a guy that I watch that does like video game reviews, and he says his favorite game is Donkey Kong Country 2. He says if I ever review the game, my channel is officially gone. That would be ours. Like that would be our last video we ever make. Would be that one, and we out.
Such a good show. Such a good show.
All right, so yeah, that's all we have for awards, superlatives, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
So I'll turn it back over to you, Cedric.
Cool. So now back to this quantum physics talk that we were talking about.
Will's gone.
Will's gone.
He's out.
He's like, not on my birthday.
School?
No.
Today?
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it was a great season for DCI and all around, and lots of really great things that you can take away from it. So let us know in the comments, some of your thoughts. Who would you pick for some of these superlatives that we had? Or if you have any more, if you think, hey, who's the best guard? Who's guard you like best? Who's front ensemble you like the best? Who you think have the brass book?
Oh, we do all this stuff. Might as well tag on that hour.
Right, I was like, we're about 3 hours in.
That's
man.
why I said if they want to hear that, they can put in the comments, and we can do another episode about some of that other stuff too. So just kind of let us know in the comments down below what you think and what kind of questions you got for us and all of that good jazz. So, like always, you can listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You can watch us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Did I say YouTube? I think I said YouTube. I went out of order and I blew my brain up. Sorry.
Yeah. See, you didn't practice right.
It ain't got nothing to do with this practice. It's about this left nostril being stopped up. Anyway, but yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, share away. Like I said, we got some stuff happening during March Madness season. We do our best with BOA. It's a lot to cover because it's every school in the country.
It's America.
Yeah. So, and we're teaching as well. So, when everybody else has shows, we are at shows. and not BOA shows. So,
BOA won't go back to flow.
yeah. I mean,
That's all Will wants for his birthday.
It's not that difficult.
it's really
I
not.
don't care what they say.
It's really not. So, but yeah, so we'll have some stuff coming up for you and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's about it for today, fellas. Any other things you want to mention?
It's
New
been
band.
fun.
I mean, you said it like we done. It's
Yeah,
been fun. It's been real.
But it ain't been real fun.
Oh wow, Zach, are you still?
You ain't never heard that before?
Yes, I've heard that.
Oh, I didn't mean it. It's just a figure of speech. Gosh.
God.
God.
All right, end this thing before we start fighting each other. We're gonna be able to practice tomorrow. Would you shut up, Parker Pop?
Lips hurt real
Go
bad.
to your section.
Too close.
Go to
You're
your
so close,
square on the
Mom.
tarp.
Go to
We're
your-
gonna have to have assigned squares on the tarp.
Until I be in the methylene again. Anyway, for Chris Atkins, Will, my name is Sid. This has been another episode of On the Back Ash. You guys take care. Stay cool because it's freaking hot,
Yes.
or was hot. It may be hot.
It'll still be hot. It'll
It'll
still be 90s, but
But
it
yeah,
won't be 105.
take care of yourself, and if you're teaching, take care of your kids. And if you're a parent,
Right.
take care of your kids.
Oh, amen.
All right?
Mm.
Yeah, that part. Anyway, we are Dutch,
Dut, dut.
but
Ouch!
Temporarily wet.
what? I don't know.
What? Huh?
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.